What is up, YouTube? It is Thompson, or Random Mania 11, back again, bringing you the second episode of my Pokemon X Wonderlocke. Now, if you didn't see my last episode, we got our first two Wondertrades off. We got nice and powerful Cottony at level 1, nice and egg hatch. With Prankster, and it's got that Worry Seed Memento, which I need to get rid of sometime, Encore and Beat Up. And then we got our main attacker at the moment, because Beat Up to shit all on Cottony. Nice and powerful Swinub, with Tackle, Otisloop, Ice Crash, and Ancient Power. As you saw, I did a bit of grinding between last episode and this episode. Just to get everyone up to par, because it's a bit unfair having level 1s instead of, well, the equivalent, like level 5, level 6 starters that you would normally have. So, if I do any grinding, I'll stick it at the start of the episode. But for this episode, our main goal is to get through Santalune Forrest, get another Wondertrade in Santalune Forest, and then the route on the other side. Is that another route, I think? I'm not sure. I'll need to check on the town map anyway. We've got our first actual battle with a trainer right here. That nice and powerful Zigzagoon. So we'll get through Santalune Forest, have a couple of battles, get another Wondertrade in there, and then, like I said, if it is another route, then we'll get one on the other side. Getting us set up to enter the first gym town, which will probably be in the next episode after that. So, just going to encore this Zigzagoon into that nice and powerful growl. So, yeah. So, how's everyone else doing? Yeah, this Wonderlocke should be quite interesting, especially given the starters that we've had so far. I mean, we've got that mixed attacking Swinub with that mild nature of fire off those powerful blizzards, as well as that Cottony, which should, like with that Encore, should give enough opportunity for some safe setups, depending on what we get from the Wondertrade in the future. So, we haven't had it happen yet so far. But if it does, you might see about doing some Duke's Claws or something with the Wondertrade. So if you don't know what that is, then if I get something from the Wondertrade that I've already received, then I'll be able to Wondertrade it straight back off in return for something else. Because you don't want to see an entire team like Hone Edges or Dewblades or whatever, or Hulking Pidgeys or whatever. So get a nice level up there, defeat the first trainer, and right, let's move on. Sorry if you can hear a bit of noise in the background, guys. I've got some people doing some renovations of the kitchen downstairs, so it's kind of noisy, but hopefully it doesn't interfere too much with you guys. Alright, we have a nice potion right here. And our first encounter, so remember this will be Wondertraded off, is a Weevil, nice and powerful Weevil. Right. Definitely don't want to stay in with my Cottony, because Poison Sting, never thought I'd say that Poison Sting would be able to knock me out in one shot, but unfortunately that 4 times weakness is a thing, and of course I get frickin' poisoned first turn. Whatever. Just go, nice powerful tackle, hope it doesn't knock out. Good. And String Shot, who gives a shit. Go for another one. And that poison won't kill me, thank goodness. And in this gen, poison doesn't do think that means outside the battle. Thank you, Nintendo, for actually giving us something useful. And we've got plenty of Pokeballs to try and catch again. And... so we've got our third Pokemon just now to want to trade off. So a nice and powerful Santalune Forrest Weedle. And... let's give this a go. Yes. Another random trade. That's how you spell it. Nice and powerful random trade Weedle. And just heal. Mr. Steal Your Girl, getting healed. And Wondertraded. Alright. So a Wondertraded, yes, thanks. Trading up that nice and powerful hard Shield Dust Weedle. Shield Dust. Avoiding those secondary effects. Nice and powerful. Alright, who can we get for this Wondertraded? Let's see. Searching for a trade partner. Oh, for our nice and powerful random trade. Let's go. It's Merkin time. Marcisi from California, US. What you gonna give us? Alright. Sending Weedle. And... ooh, Drifloon. Right. That'll be good, but I'm going to have to guess that because it is a Drifloon, it's going to be extremely over-leveled. Which means, unfortunately guys, along with the Duke's Claws, we're going to need to put in a level clause, because or else, I mean, let's have a look at the level of it. Right. Yeah, level 49 Drifloon. I think that might be a bit overpowered for where we are at the moment. So, unfortunately, we're going to need to say goodbye to the Drifloon given to us by Marcisi, I don't know how to say her name. But anyway, Drifloon's going back on the Wondertrade, and let's see what we can get in return. Hopefully something usable. Something, I don't know what it says. From Tokyo, Japan. Anyway, hopefully going to give us something that we can use within the level range. And it's a Spirit Tomb. Not bad. Not bad at all. Getting some nice card coverage at the moment. We've got that Grass Fairy. We've got that Ground and Ice. And now we've got Ghost and Dark. And Ghost should be pretty good at this stage of the game when everything is just running like Tackle and whatever. So let's check out this Spirit Tomb. What level are you? Nice and level 1, so we can use it. That will be able to be used with Pursuit, Confuse Ray, Spite, and Shadow Sneak, and Pressure Ability. Quirky, so it's nothing nature, but it's alright, we can work with that. Let's stick that first in our party, and see how that goes. Alright, so I've got another trainer there, I thought, maybe not. Mr. Serial Girl, what you doing? Paralyzed here. Alright. Not entirely bad. And we've got our first trainer. Alright, Scatterbug. So that should still only have Tackle, which means that it might be a bit of a slow battle. But Spirit Tomb should be able to put in some work against you, hopefully. Let's see. So, we've got Pursuit, Confuse Ray, Spite, or Shadow Sneak. Just gonna go Shadow Sneak. Get up some decent edge damage, I guess. And got that nice priority, so speed drops don't even matter. Come on, let's go. Apparently there was a speed up one, stupid 3DSs. Not like playing on an emulator or something. Just spam the speed button for all of these fun stuff. But anyway, so yeah, this Wonderlocke that I'm doing is kind of a prelude to obviously the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire coming out in November. So if you guys like this and would like to see me do either another Wonderlocke or just a general playthrough for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, let me know what you think in the comments. Obviously this is a new thing for me, so any feedback that I can get from you guys is much appreciated. Getting some levels onto our script. So yeah, tell me what you think, if you're liking the series or if you want to see me do something different. Any feedback is appreciated and I'll try and take it all on board, because I want to make enjoyable stuff for you, try and get up there. Oh yeah, Fletchling. Wow, Fletchling isn't even fire. I forgot about that. Oh. The more you know. See, it still does decent damage, even at -2. Now, -3. Oh well. So, yeah, if you want to see more of this, then go ahead. Leave me feedback, comments, reviews, anything. It's all very much appreciated. Even commenting on my stupidity, like forgetting that Fletchling is a normal flying, doesn't get fire until Fletchinder, and becomes the all-powerful Talonflame. Anyway, Spirit Tomb's now up to level 4, getting that nice and boosted trade boost, the experience points. And yeah, may as well trade. Oh, I can't heal. I heal. Beetle. We don't love them either. When can I buy some repels? I need me some repels. And our second battle here. Second battle in Santalune Forrest. What do we have against you? Alright, Pikachu. So you should have Thundershock and Growl at this stage in time. I think so. Which should lead perfect opportunity for me to go straight into my Swiner. Let's go. And going for that Growl. No, that was one of the things that I was disappointed when X and Y came out, the fact that they changed the Pikachu Growl to being this anime one. I think it just kind of takes away from the game. Like, suddenly it becomes a lot more, like the Pokemon are a lot more personified. I don't know. I mean, like, sure, in the anime, they all have their own cries and everything of their name, but, you know, the games are kind of unique in that regard, in that they all had their own different sounds instead. So, yeah. And it's the only Pokemon to have that, so once again, it kind of just, yeah. It was a weird addition, I thought, by Nintendo. Who cares? Come on. I haven't even got many stat boosts. And that's going to be all 5 of my ancient powers. What is this? What is this? Oh. Pikachu's down. One's down. Swine up. Crucial level 6. But nice and powerful. 12 attack, of course. Ooh, double legend. Nice. Alright, How did Spirit Chain go? 5, level 6 for the Spirit Chain. Alright. Now. Is there an item down here? I think I remember there being an item down here. Anyway, another battle. Always easy. And it's a Weedle. Alright. Weedle and something else. Level 2. Should be a pretty easy carry. Wow, that power. Spiritomb has no power. Spiritomb is here. And a Vanellope. That shouldn't be able to hit me either. Sorry for the background noise, it's a bit loud for you guys. It sounds like they're sanding something downstairs. Oh. Once we get this Vanellope out of the way, I want to crit hit. And it didn't need that one. Didn't get away from those good old Pokemon hacks. Get crits when it doesn't matter. That is, yeah, that's 20 more damage than soup. Go with that. Alright. Making my way through here. Found another Pokeball. Not that it really matters. Only catching one Pokemon per route. Can't wait until it gets some more pals. Able to get away from all these Weedle gold. Nice and powerful. This one. These battles are enough. Get out of here, Campbell. No one uses Campbell unless it's like any PvP battles. And then it can be a threat. Must say. Nice to put Surf or Hydro Pump with that Ice Beam coverage. And finally we are out of here. Alright. That dance guy. That dance slow. Man, he be hitting the clubs with that dance stuff. And everyone goes on to the next route. Route 3. So yes, it is a different route. So we are going to be able to get another capture here. So let's see. And that's right, we've got a gym challenge in this town. So, adventure rules. I don't think I'll be needing adventure rules. I think I'm pretty good with all of my Pokemon stuff. Mr. Steely Old Girl is gonna catch another Pokemon. Here we go. So this will be our 4th Pokemon sent out on Wondertrade. And it's a nice and powerful burn. Nice and powerful burn. And you get that pressure. And of course it will be going for that. Like the only move Bernie knows at this stage. If you can get that Confuse Ray off, hopefully it will stop it some of the time using Protect. Then we should just be able to get this HP down a little bit, hopefully without knocking it out. Oh well. Come on. And it hasn't picked this up yet. Alright, that's 50% damage. That should be enough. Alright, let's go. So, fourth Pokemon for Wondertrade. Let's see how this goes. No. That doesn't want to be caught. I think we've got enough Pokeballs to spam it. Let's see how this goes. 1, 2... No. Because if Shadow Snake did that much, then yeah, it would knock it out if I went for it again. So I need like a Torn or Torment. Stop using tech. So let's see. Thank you for doing some damage to yourself. Let's lower that PP up a bit. Alright, struggle, and that should be perfect. And if I don't capture this, then, well, it'll be a shame. One less Pokemon that we could have used. Don't need to worry though. Got it, eventually. Alright. So that powerful nickname. Random trade. I think you guys can probably hear that in the background now. Oh, we'll want to trade this off, shall we? Jump on that Wondertraded. Let's see what we had. We had that sassy, nice and sassy, so plus special defense, minus speed, Burmy. Trade that off, see who is the lucky recipient of the nice and powerful Burmy. Because everyone knows Burmy is all powerful. But we'll go with this, see how it goes. Searching for a trade partner. Not even bad, not even bad. Shiny trades from Mickey in Georgia, United States. Is that you asking for shiny trades? Or that you are giving away shiny trades? So, you know, shiny would be pretty cool to play through, I understand. And no, you've got a Ghastly. So, second ghost type was received. Alright. Mickey sent over Ghastly. And it's not even a Haunted, so we can't get that nice card again. So, let's see what Ghastly's like. So we've got that, ooh, Hasty. That Hasty Ghastly. So, there we go guys. So, we might wrap it up there for today. Hope you guys all enjoyed the second episode of Pokemon X Wonderlocke. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I just said that, you know. Oh well. Enjoy it. Oh, make sure you enjoy it. Hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to slap that like button, subscribe, and let me know what you thought about it. Just a quick team update. We got two nice and powerful ghosts. We got that Spirit Tomb. We got Swinub still, got a couple of levels on that. Cottony still level 6. Doesn't really have any decent attacks yet, but we'll see how we go. And finally, just then, we got the Ghastly. So, if you guys want to see a Pokemon, follow me on Twitter, and I hope you all enjoy it. I'll see you later. Bye.